Right, we are live. Let's post the announcement and we can get to it. Welcome back everyone. Welcome back to Family Ground. And today it's gonna be Leonardo time. We tried Sanguine Maria. She was fun. She was also unreliable as a weather prediction, so we are shelving her and let's try Leo now. We'll be trying Leo solo. I don't have any other turtle built in a PvP ready gear. We will have the same cat's gaze that we had on Maria, with the same inappropriate dungeon gems, but who cares, the main bonus is still here. We have the same stone skin lethal build in more or less leftovers. We still have 7k defense, we still have 350 crit damage, but he is pretty slow. Now, the passive will not work if he is outright killed, and that might be a problem. Despite him being, well, a shitload of death, he is still a squishy champion without several passives, and we don't have Donatello on hand, nor do we have a reaction. Sadly, I can throw in a single reaction piece. I was fiddling with merciless reaction builds, but that doesn't seem to be better. If we see that we are being killed through stone skin a lot, we'll revisit this later. The big turtle smack unfortunately will not have any unity bonuses whatsoever, and that's a bit of a bummer. So he might end up not being all that effective without his friends, but that would be something that we have learned. Or maybe the matchmaking is so bad that we will slap kids around and badly geared Leonardo with no friends will still be enough to kill everyone. As with Maria, we are going to pick him in every fight that we can, but we are not going to pick him first. There are more important champs to steal, so he's probably relegated to the last pick as Maria was, which is perfectly fine. Gizmak is a bit scared there, but either he bans Shu and Galthier saves me from Gizmak's unwanted advances, or he bans Galthier and then Shu lets me take the first turn. And now what I have forgot to do is to tag Leonardo for Arena. We will have to fix it later. But for now, we have found him in an old-fashioned way. I don't like Marichka here, but honestly, I'd rather drop Fabian, and looks like I was correct. Because the usual stuff that is happening with the Speed Booster, Gizmak and Fabian is that Gizmak throws burns, Speed Booster boosts, Galthier cuts in and cleanses the burns, but then Fabian does his dirty thing and we don't have block debuffs anymore. We will have the same issue as we had with Sanguine Maria, as in Marius is like 70 speed faster, so he is taking the turn first, which might actually kill people. And not that it kills people, but it screws them up real bad. Now we don't care about self-buff because we have increased defense already, so we can just smack. Yeah, 150, not bad, not bad. 150 versus all of them. Except Marichka, but that might have been an aspect of Sirith. I'm not quite sure. Okay, let me quickly tag Leo as an arena build and get the arena tag of my... Yeah, get the arena tag of Maria. She doesn't need it anymore. Okay, now we'll be able to actually find him. So the things that we would love to explore here is first, Leonardo's passive dropping stone skin on him when he's wounded. That's allowing to survive in a protracted kind of fight. And second is his A2 counterattack. An annoying Yumeko is being picked versus us. I might have to ban Yumeko. We don't have any resets, so we are... Oh, and I have to ban... Wait, I don't have to ban Hedgie. This Hedgie looks weak. Well, as it won't break stone skins, kind of weak. So Yumeko has to go. He bans Galt here. He will probably kill Shu, which is not ideal, but fine. And we'll see whether I have actually mispicked like an idiot or... And this is survivable. Okay, his Hegemon does not have any damage built. I might activate Zeke and get killed here. That's a real danger. Yeah, I did just that. Good stuff that Leo saved our asses by retaliating and knocking them down. Leo 1, Siegfried 0. Good stuff. Ooh, he starts with something disgusting. Marichka and Communus. Okay, let's go with Galthir and his ugly evil twin. We won't have the speed or outside of Shu. That's unfortunate. But we at least have two champs marginally not afraid of Communus. Does he have any sort of speed? Doesn't look it, to be honest. Doesn't look it at all. So can we afford to skip Shuzan? I don't think so. I don't think so. Now let's give him a clearly indicated target for ban. I hate this combination. And I'm not prepared to deal with it. So we will be looking to kill Nell before she takes a turn, which might be a bit of a tall order. We'll have to deal with the poisons and a possibility of Nell taking a turn before Leonardo. Fortunately, she doesn't. Leo kills both Nell and Gizmak without any increased defense buff on himself. That's solid. And now, do I care for reviving Shu? I think I do, yeah. Let's revive Shu then. He can't bomb us. He can only block actives or try to. He's fine. Oh wait, that was a mistake on my part. It was a misplay. Now he can try to bomb. We should be able to survive. We were able to survive by the virtue of RNG, Unkillable, and Sheep all working in concert. That's good. Now, if the game would please take the turn that I wanted to take, that would be amazing. Okay, good stuff. Do I care for... Yeah, let's go with Embrace insta-turn. Now, we want to get rid of Commodus for good. We don't love the guy. And now we can revive everyone else. Nell is the dangerous part here, but we can block actives with Galathir. And so Gizmak is going to kill himself on Leonardo retaliation, and Leonardo also takes care of Nell. Good stuff. Leonardo, this far, is a good, reliable boy. Nice and Carnage. Don't love Carnage here. To be honest, I don't love Nice either, but for Nice we have Unkillable. I'm not going for Embrace because of the Lightning Cage. If there is any more Lightning Cages, I'm not exactly happy with those. Hey Doozy, how's it going? Yeah, it's Leo time. It's Leo time, and this far he is much better than Maria, to no one's surprise. We are asking to get Shu banned here. Then again, if Shu is banned, do we really care? I don't want to see any speed aura on his side. He doesn't want to see any speed aura on my side. We are fully in agreement here. And now the main thing is to not get killed by activating Zig. No Donny pairing. Yeah, well, not today. I don't have any other turtle build in PvP gear. I only build Leo, so he is going to work alone today. Next time, maybe. Ooh. That Mezamel went down hard. But also, we are mildly afraid to trigger Zeke. Oh well. And Zeke dies to burns. Okay. And then Maria's extra turn happens before Nice gets a turn. I'm confused. I'm not unhappy about this, but I'm confused. At any rate, we'll take a win. GG. Right, this should be a case of Marius gets an extra turn first and then retaliates because of the temporal change on someone and triggers Nice after that, after he had an extra turn already. So that must be it. A sad day for Nice enjoyers. If I had an ice, I would have been sad right now too. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. What could possibly go wrong with only one stone skin removal? Nothing could go wrong, and we are probably banning Fabian here. But realistically, we might not even get to Leo's turn here. I mean, yeah, Queen of Hearts is a danger, and so is Arnorn, but at this rating I expect the gear gap to be insurmountable. He bans the horse, which is a correct thing to do. So let's see if we are fucked. We should not be. So 4 buffs on the table. We will give cars a few more. Okay, fine. We won't buff, but we are fortunate enough to strip both stone skins, which is a case of GG. As soon as I get the turn. Bonk. Yeah, this was a gear issue for my opponent, so went about as expected. This far, the matchups are so random that we don't really need a Donny pairing. Even on his own, Leo is strong enough to kill everything that is still on the table by his turn. And that is one of the issues I have with the current matchmaking. It does not lend itself to interesting fights, which hurts everyone, to be perfectly honest. Even people who just need to get to the top milestone and be done have to suffer because they are likely to get a much stronger opponent. Oh yeah, daily Daily reminder that the matchmaking is bad again. At the rate we are going, I'll kind of have to build the other turtles, just because without them this setup is not exactly challenging enough. Okay, good gear on Noel. I approve. And good play by Armands. Shipping Leo is a sure way to nurture him. And now we are all frozen, and I only had one wand of submission, which doesn't work. So we might actually die here because of a smart play on our opponent's side. Yeah, we die. I was talking shit about the matchups and I died. GG. I mean, I'm still going to talk shit about matchups. That is not changing anytime soon. But good job, that previous dude. Good job. I might need to reconsider my default pick to something that deals with stone skins. So Gizmak or Embers instead of Carnage. And here, not loving what I see, but he bans the horse. Which on one hand is annoying as fuck, on the other hand means we get to take a turn. Yeah, I might actually die in the same way here. Just because I do not have a good way to deal with stone skins, so now I'm gambling my god here to take them off. I won the gamble, and that's the only reason I have a chance here. And by I have a chance, I mean this dude is so very dead. Okay, we won. Not any thanks to Leo, though, but we won. Then I wish my gala did that against Stone Skin. Yeah, sometimes it just happens. It just clicks. You strip everything. Usually, that happens against a lower rated opponent. And that's where all the stone skins go off in one go. No random chance, no nothing, you just take it all off. Never happens versus a stronger opponent. Can't really go Gizmak here because of Marichka. But I can pick Leo earlier. And then maybe we will have Gizmak as our last pick. Depending on what he has. Okay, he has Commodus. It's fine. It's fine. Marichka has to go. Galthier should be able to cut in. Oh well, Galthier will not be able to cut in, but we are going to take a turn. Now, if we fuck up, we die because of Commodus. So let's not fuck up. The tricky bit, of course, is to have them survive until Leonardo's turn. That might just not happen. Because realistically what we are doing is we are flipping. And we are kicking their asses. Oh well. He should have banned Embrys. And not Galthier. It's his fault. Embers first. Okay, I'm fine with that. 5-star, Lightning Cage, dangerous stuff. So we will be sure to bring a second stone skin removal. If we can, because that Marichka will need to be banned. So if there's a Hegemon or Calvalax in there, I'm not able to afford to pick a Gizmak. Okay, there's Ashnar. That's not exactly much better. I can do Commodus. In theory. But then we will be just blowing them all up. What the hell, why not? Let's go for an Odin. Let's go for an Odin, and out of these four, I'm leaning towards banning the Queen. Hey, ay, my dude, you are interfering with Leonardo testing. How could you? Some people just want to see the world burn. Aspect of Sanguine Maria. Okay, fine. We are still killing all of them. But this is a bit surprising. People banning Leo over Marius or Shu? Like what? What is the thought process here? It's not like Leo is my only damage dealer. He is not. He's accompanied by a lot of scary people. Okay, Gizmak. Do I pick a Schnarr just to fuck with him? No. Let's go with the standard Carnage. Now we only have a single stone skin removal. Again, that's not ideal. If Marius gets banned, we are unhappy. In this scenario, we are going to ban Sifi as she is the speed thing here. Okay, fine. Shu is banned. So it is now a speed race between Galathyr and Armands. And Mikage wins that speed race. Okay. Let's cleanse. And hope we are not fucked too hard by these Armands. We might just die now. Okay, we didn't die. We didn't die, but we are not exactly happy with how things are going. Do I waste my A3 here? Yeah, let's remove the monkey. And now we'll have to wait until Gizmak kills a bunch of people, and then we will be able to revive. Can we please revive now? Great, thanks. Or should we actually revive? Because the next thing Armands is doing is stun everybody. Let's see what happens when Armands throws his stun onto Leo and procs a stone skin. Yep. That is actually neat. In this scenario, Leonardo has his stone skin and also is not stunned. That's a good interaction. Good for us it is. I don't want to kill Mario straight away. I would prefer for Marius to take one more turn if at all possible. He will probably be dead now. Yeah, he is. He is dead, and now Leonardo is probably going to save our assist right here as soon as he takes a turn. Bonk. Yeah, he is. So a fun interaction with Armands. That's something to keep in mind for future. And it looks like I am once again reminded that 250 is way too slow for live arena. Way too slow. Might as well have no speed at all. The unfortunate part here is that I can't really get him in a faster build. Definitely not in Savage Stone Skin. My fast Savage Stone Skin is in Marius and it's not going anywhere. So that's a bit of a pickle here. Do I go for Stone Skin Instinct, sacrificing a bit of damage? Or do I explore Merciless and Reflex? Not sure. One part that is definitely not very good when running for Merciless and Reflex is debuff protection. We just don't have any in that scenario. And without Donny or Galathir to cleanse, we might be fucked. Don't like much of anything here. Let's ban the Kriegs. Let's ban the Kriegs. Let's go for Galathir's Aura just because we can. And I don't like the look of that Armance over there. Please get your skills off. Wait, okay. Galathir does his job again. He strips everything. I mean, that only ever happens versus lower ranked opponents. I swear to God, that never happens versus strong matchups. Oh well. As I am being told elsewhere, this is more of a Galathir abuse than Leonardo testing, and it probably is. But I'm sure as fuck not leaving Galathir on the table. That's just not done. So let's be obnoxious and pick a Schnar versus Gizmak. We are once again asking for Shu to be banned here, which I'm more or less fine with. We'll get rid of Sifi, so now he doesn't really have any sustain whatsoever outside of a measure of protection that Odin affords and HP swaps of Embrace and Carnage. Do I want HP or defense? Let's go with defense. For reasons unknown, his everything is too fucking slow. If my 390 Galathir without a speed aura overtakes all of them. Oh well. I don't mind the situation. It might still have me dead just because he has Odin and he has Embrace, and both are dangerous as fuck. And if Carnage spreads his block actives on me, I'm completely unhappy. But also it might be fine. It might be fine. Okay, Carnage can't do much now. Outside of maybe killing my Galathir. Right, he can actually kill my Galathir. He does in fact kill my Galathir. Now I'm in a bit of a pickle. Because I lose the stone skin and then I'm fucked. Okay, unkillable and retaliation, and let's see if I get to keep them. And the answer is I don't quite get to keep them, but also Odin can't kill me. Which is... oh, fuck me. Okay. I will probably still die. I will probably still die just because these fucks are on the block damage and retaliation too. And they take an awful lot of turns, illustrating why 250 is extremely slow in a modern live arena, but also maybe, just maybe, I can kill the shitters right here. Oh no, I cannot. Wait a second, wait a fucking second. Why have I not healed here? Oh, okay, it's my fault here. It's my fault. I have healed, but then I have also lost all the HP I healed when killing Empress. So I was left with 1 HP, and because Empress was faster than me, he got a turn and smacked me down. Fair. That's fair. That's fair, but also Leo lasted pretty long against these two. That was a good showing by Leo. I am not unhappy to see it. Probably should have reapplied the A2 instead of smacking them down. Would have been safer. But we have what we have. Fady in arena. Now I have seen it all. Like, go. Why? Why would you do it to yourself? Though, if we are being honest, the answer is right here. For 80-100 rating, that's... I mean, I'm sorry, bro, but it is going to be unpleasant. It will also be fun to lose after talking shit about a kiddie matchup. But the probability of actually losing is not very high. As usual for a lower ranked matchup, Gauthier strips the stone skin. That happens all the time versus lower ranked people. And only versus lower ranked people, of course. Lazarus and Empress. Do we care? Not much. We can still go for standard stuff. Okay, we are getting something spicy now. Marichka is a really fine addition to his roster and he steals Carnage. So I don't quite get to use Embrace here because he's stolen. I don't quite get to use Gizmak here because Marichka and I don't know what's going on in the last pick. Can we... Do we dare to get cheeky here? I don't think so. Let's go for a safer bet, which is Odin. A bit of a speed aura, which we'll be able to use if Galhir gets banned. And one more strip, or an attempt to, at least. Yeah, Marichka has to go, we don't like her. Odin is our only speed aura now. Well, fine, we'll have to do. And the big question is, how is that Zeke built? He is built in stone skin. I mean, everything is built in stone skin, and if I was carrying bombs, I would have been a very happy man. But I'll have to settle for killing them dead in a usual way. Okay, I'll probably need to gear the turtles for the next time. Because this far, Leo looks strong, but also is not what wins me the fights most of the time. Most of the time, it's the rest of the team softens up the opponent for Leo to kick down. But that doesn't really show how good or not very good Leo is when he has to deal with it himself. I don't love not having the stone skin removal, but I don't want to pick Commodus either. I guess Commodus would just blow everything up, and Leo doesn't get to take a turn. Rima and our base. Okay. I am picking Leo and I am getting rid of Armans. Now, usually I wouldn't, but in this situation, Armans is what can just sheep Leo for good and leave me hanging. We don't want that. So we will have our stone skins burned off, and that is a bit unfortunate. We will be able to remove their stone skins. Ooh, that our base hit, that sucks. Okay, not much to be done about it. But we can extra turn Carnage. Now that he has outrun that block actives. Okay, nice. This doesn't feel like a fight that Leo won either. Oh well. We have like half an hour until plat, so we can fight some more. And then we will have to set my defense and start pushing. Speaking of turtle teams, I am bringing Donnie for sure, because that is a survival passive. That's something we definitely want. Do I bring anyone else? That's the question. Raphael is good, but he's also just a straight up damage stick. He's a reasonably strong damage stick and he has unkillable somewhere in his kit, which might be saving his sorry ass. But otherwise, I don't feel like he does all that much, and I don't have a soul. That's the trickiest bit. I don't have a soul for Raphael at all. And Michelangelo, well, Michelangelo can go eat a pizza or something. We are not going to bring Michelangelo. Okay, let's get rid of Fabian. Let's push Empress into the first place. The tricky business with Wukong is that Wukong can apply block buffs, and if we have our buffs blocked, Empress is going to die. And that's the sad part. Okay, her Mao is protected by the Queen Ancora, so she has the highest crit damage. And also, what is this crit damage? It is not very high. We can't really afford to wait, so we will just straight up kill all of them. And how come Nice didn't flip? Was it something I said? Or is Leonardo's hit a double attack? Let me take a look, because I haven't really read his kit. Yeah, that's a single attack. How the fuck? Oh, right. Nice flips and dies to a triple necrosis. Okay, that was not a very strong Nice. Strong Nice builds survive a triple necrosis. Or maybe I'm just confused. Oh well. No need to think about it too hard. We'll just be happy that Nice died. Leo 1, Nice 0. Get fucked, Raven Man. Don't love Marichka here. Lightning Cage makes her pretty obnoxious. Can't even burn that stone skin off. So I'll probably be banning Marichka and dealing with Fabian. Annoying that. And neglect it. Okay. Let's ban Marie. We have a speed aura thanks to Mr. Carnage. We have 2 lightning cages there, which is mildly annoying, and also the most annoying of all is the fact that Fabian is probably taking a turn before Empress. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe he isn't. Maybe he isn't. Okay, now color me confused. How the hell is Carnage going before Empress? Oh boy. Now, this is annoying. This is annoying for sure. And we are probably, most likely, also killed by the cat. Can we please weak hit him once more? Yeah, we are probably... Oh wait, never you mind. We are not. We are not in fact dead. Not thanks to Leo. Not at all. But we survived. GG. This goes to show that Galthier and the uglier Galthier are OP bullshit. Please don't nerf. Nerf nice instead if you must nerf something. Or maybe nerf Titus, or Trunda, or Yumeka. They are absolutely relevant for the arena, but they are pretty obnoxious in the other areas of the game. Okay, my dude thinks hard. A Soul Reaper on Odin. Interesting choice. But still a 6-star Odin, that's dangerous. We respect that. That's lots of stats. What the actual fuck? My dude. Now, that is audacity. He picks the Leo from under my nose. How could he? I'll have to explain that Leo is vulnerable to bombs. Extremely vulnerable to bombs. Bonk. So yeah, that's a big danger of Leo picks. You can be bombed to hell. So if you see Commodus, you better run. Or ban Commodus. For my own picks, there's Galt here to take care of that. But if you don't have anything, you will get bumped. Leo's passive doesn't really work versus bombs. In line with a lot of other survival passives. All of them except Leo's, I think. Okay. Do we... No, I don't want to stick to Carnage right now. I want to pick Leonardo a bit faster. So he doesn't get picked from under our nose, though. At this rating, I would expect the guy to not care about Leonardo at all. Okay, Lamasso, that's going to be insta-turn into... who exactly? Into Maros? Not sure. But let's get rid of stone skins. We don't like stone skins. Stone skins are nasty. Stone skins are weird. We are allowed to use stone skins. Our opponent is not. Insta-turn the horse. Well, not exactly insta-turn, but that's a lot of turn meter, so might as well have been an insta-turn. Doesn't really do much, fortunately for us. We burn the skins down, and much as I would have liked to flip and kill their shit, I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't until I... Well, it will be alright. No, it will not be alright. This fucking nice survives. Okay, my dude, AoEs are forbidden. AoEs are verboten. We do not allow you to AoE. Now protect the rest of our people. And we are probably fine with staying here and decreasing his max HP. Do we gamble with the stun? Yes, we do gamble with the stun. The stun does actually work, fun times. Now, please take a turn, my dude. Take a turn and outrun your block damage, and we will kill you afterwards. Oh, that's actually not bad in terms of damage. Not bad at all. And he dies to necrosis this time. Oh well. It wasn't that much of a Leonardo showcase this time, but Leo played his part, did some damage. Not unhappy with him. Not unhappy at all. Okay. I have a question. Are mat players allowed to have such a low global rating? Isn't Mad the PvP clan? What is this? A free-to-play showcase? Hey, Super Senpai. Leo without the turtles gotta be close to 300 speed. Yeah, well, any nuker should be closer to 300 speed in Live Arena in the modern meta. That's the reality here. Unfortunately, I couldn't build him in 300 speed without breaking important builds. So he sits there at 250. And to be perfectly honest, in the current matchmaking, who gives a fuck? Until the matchmaking is fixed, I'm unlikely to actually need them 300 speed. It's sad as that might be. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a fake med player. He got one shot by a turtle. That's grounds for removal from a real med clan. Anyways, it's been not bad. 18 wins out of 20 today. Granted, the matchmaking is absolute ass, as usual. And what we have learned is that, as we suspected, Leo should be faster. And the second important bit is we don't really need any other turtle in this day and age. With the matchmaking as broken as it is right now, Leo is fine on its own. He is just a bit stick with a bit of survivability, but that is enough, sadly. But conversely, it also means that we can actually afford to build a couple of turtles and to not aggressively pick Maria's Gulf here first in favor of some turtle goodness. So maybe by the next time I'll have Donny build and we will have some fun with a more turtle oriented team. Now, we have 20 minutes until plat. We have 20 minutes until plat and it's time to set the defense. Marichka, Galathir, Taras, and where is Ashnar? And there is Ashnar. Good stuff. So we will set the defense and then we will try to get into plat. Shouldn't be too bad. Do I care about this skill? No, I don't think I do. I don't think I care about the first form at all. Okay, there we go. And he should be geared, right? Please tell me he is geared. Yeah, he is. I mean, that's shit gear, but it's fine. He's just there to be immune to burns. I should have killed him. Oh well. It's fine. If this looks cringe-worthy, then it is because it is. So, but please bear with me. I don't have much better attack team. Okay, at this point it's auto. So for classic, the best thing I can actually do to improve would either be a full turtle team that might direct people faces despite them, having Marichkas, Galthers, etc. And the other thing I could do to improve would be to pull a Vulcanos. That would be ideal. Sadly, no Vulcanos for me. I have pulled for him a few times, and many sacred shards and a bit of prism shards later, I still do not have Vulcanos. It's at times annoying reality. And without him, I don't think the War Crimes team actually works. Well, maybe if I get a bit more speed on my Sulfuron, it would be working, but this far, when I tried it, it works fine up until the revive. It can't really deal with Marishka revive, sadly. It kills the whole team just fine through block damage that Marishka puts out, but can't really deal with the revive. Oh well. No big deal. Okay, 15 minutes, and we need to climb a little bit more before we can go on. Trixie Hobbitses. They have their Fabian in Feral, so he does not get smacked. And I imagine trying to bomb UDK is an exercise in futility, given his probable hideous resistance, though he gets actually stunned just fine. But maybe that was a Stormcall. A Stormcall doesn't need accuracy. Do we... no, not bombs. 2 Force Champions in the Galthier 2, not bumps. Can't do bumps. Okay, that was a low resistance Galthier. Today I learned. It's fine. Now we have block damage, so that Embers can get wrecked. Monkey is the annoying part here. He pops up in a random moment. Fortunately for us, who gives a shit? Because we have always an ally attack to get rid of the annoying monkey. Okay. The fuck is going on here? This was mildly dangerous. We could have actually died here. Go to sleep. And get the magma shield back. Okay, we now only have to deal with Nice, resisted the stun, the fucker. So this is going to be annoying. Sleep, good stuff. Unfortunately, I'm still waking him up, and the fucker heals Resisted. Oh, the fuck is that? Fine. Resisted it is. One more turn. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Go to sleep. You fuck. Okay. Bye bye. As we can all see, Nice is extremely balanced, and we have not a lot of time, so fuck this. Don't fighting what we don't have to. That's one of the big things to understand about Platinum Push. You don't need to fight everything on the page. You only need to fight what you can win. Oh yeah, petrification. Not good. Okay, we have Outrun Hex. Good stuff. Now they cleanse the bombs, but we have blocked skills. Good. And we will now heal. Yeah, this did not go to plan because we couldn't kill Embers. That is terribly unfortunate. But we have killed Embers now, so everything else should be easy. Took entirely too long, but we have time. We still have a bit of time. This is so 2022. The Solar Paragon defense in lots of resistance and slow. This didn't happen for a good while. This will be slow, but we don't care about neither Gizmak nor Vulcanus now, so might as well go kick their asses. And the AI is not terribly efficient, so we should be fine. Do not switch forms with Galathir until Theodosia revives, and we can afford to burn. Good stuff. Okay, now we can strip them, and we do strip them all. Let's get rid of Vulcanus just on principle, and then it should be straightforward. That's a bunch of shapes, but none of them are 6-star, so we should be reasonably fine. And we were, except that UDK, that is terribly slow to kill. Oh well. Don't you just love weak hits? That looked like a ZBS Servitude UDK, and ZBS is one of the relics that could actually work pretty well on an UDK. Annoying as fuck too. Maybe I should consider that for a troll defense or something. UDK is usually built with extremely high resistance, so he can't be controlled easily, thus ZBS is perfectly fine. Okay, that Mikey's passive is bullshit right now. But also he outran his stone skin and died, so it is fine. Oi oi, 6 minutes to midnight. We should be getting on with it. That is one pretty tanky nice. Fortunately for us, he got stunned. And therefore wrecked. I'm not risking Shuzan's under Odin's aura in this setup, not this close to platinum, because of our difference. Realistically, build 3 or 470 Shuzan could be faster than mine, and that just will not do. Neve, go to hell, Neve, we don't like you. I wonder why Alaz only got 1 bomb. Do we care about this? Yeah, okay, let's go with a slower team. I mean, that hegemon was not apparently built. Well, none of this is built. So shame on them, but we couldn't risk it. Yeah, I don't really like any of these. Maybe these dudes. Maybe. And maybe we will get wrecked. Oh no, it's fine. It's a stone skin Siegfried, so we say thanks, not politely, and bomb them all. 4 minutes to go, and we have climbed high enough to only see Marichkas, Neves, and other such bullshit. Yeah, not a fan of any of these. A page of Marichkas, not a fan. My main gripe is that it just takes a whole lot of time to do those. Okay, we can gamble on us being faster. If we are not, it's going to be embarrassing. But apparently we are in fact faster. Can we please bomb that Gauth here? Yes, we can bomb that Gauth here. Swift Perigauth here. Like, sweet Jesus, what the fuck, Swift Perigauth here. I mean, I have seen some Swift Perigauth here that is apparently a thing. But also, what the fuck. Well, I shouldn't be too surprised. It did in fact help a little bit versus bumps, so okay, I guess. Yeah, no soft targets anymore. Oh, okay, we have the same dude. Can we please bomb the Gauth here again? Otherwise it's going to be painful. We did bomb the Gauth here again. Good stuff. Two minutes to go. Turtles. I hope they are not in a lot of feral. Well, Donny is, but it's fine. We will kill Leonardo, that's the important bit. Raphael apparently was in Swift Parry, which seems to be the standard build these days. Didn't save him, but they at least tried. And goodbye. Yeah, not a lot of soft targets. Not anymore. Okay, we can try this one. If we get sheeped, we are fucked. We'll just have to stall. Because I don't want loss at this point. If we don't get sheeped... Okay, one of submission saved our ass. Good stuff. Good stuff. One minute to go. +3 Lamasso. I'm not entirely sure I'm faster than this. Yeah, like what it... Okay, it's fine. We will try. If we are not faster, we will stall for time. We are in fact faster. So that's going to be a bonk. And then Zeke switches forms and gets wrecked. Good stuff. Okay, 26 seconds, that's not enough for anything much. Top 29 right now. I'm not sure if that will hold. Yeah, that will not. 31. And but we'll probably be somewhere in top 100. Yeah. Locked. It's fine. Unfortunately, we'll only know the results in 11 hours. That's the infuriating bit. They could have shown us the results in a few minutes. They just don't. But it went well, I think. It went well. At this, we will be calling it a day. We got to top 150 in live arena. Well, that's what 20 fights get you in this obnoxiously broken matchmaking. We tested Leo in his solo version. No turtles whatsoever. He still slaps. He's a bit too slow in his current build, but if he gets to do something, he slaps. And that's what we want from a champion. And that's also better than what Sanguine Maria did, because Sanguine Maria also rolled the dice on her A1. And we only got to wreck the enemy team if she won. At that, I'll call it today. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you had fun. We will be testing Leo some more in a few days. Maybe I'll be able to build Donny by that moment, and then we will taste Donny plus Leo together. But if we don't, we don't. It's fine. Have a nice rest of the day, and see you next time. Bye.